Good morning. My name is Betsy Solomon, and I'm with the Shepherd Center. And I appreciate the opportunity to be able to come and speak to you today. And I'd like to just start off first by sharing a word of thanks, because we at the Shepherd Center are very grateful for the long time and generous support of Grace Episcopal. Your gifts, whether they be contributions as well as significant volunteer support, help us to achieve our mission, and we're very grateful. The Shepherd Center's mission is all about helping older adults to remain active, independent, intellectually engaged, and socially connected. And one of the many blessings of my job is I get to live that mission every single day. I see firsthand the impact that the Shepherd Center realizes on the lives of the people that we serve. And I'd like to just share a few stories about them with you. So the first story is about a woman named Laura. And Laura has been with the Shepherd Center for about 12 years now. And she learned about us from her friend Carol. They go to the same church together. And they've been coming to classes ever since. And Laura attends 3 fitness classes a week, very faithfully. She has also taken some cooking and some nutrition programs. And about 5 years ago, after a class, Laura pulled me aside, and she wanted to share something with me, and she was very excited. And she told me that because of the classes that she attends at the Shepherd Center, she had improved her health so much that her doctor was able to take her off of insulin. Now, at that moment, although Laura is in her mid-70s at the time, I felt like a proud parent, and I have been bragging about her ever since. So Laura's story is a story of a life that had been changed for the better, and her story continues with a few other friends. So Laura and Carol, they have a third member of their close-knit friend group, and her name is Phyllis. And they met Phyllis at the Shepherd Center about 10 years ago, and the 3 of them are inseparable. It's just the trio that we always see together. And until about 2 years ago, none of them had ever had the resources to have internet in their home, and none of them had ever touched a computer or an electronic device. So the Shepherd Center helped all 3 of them apply for subsidized internet access, and we set them up with tablets. So today, Laura, Carol, and Phyllis use their tablets every single day. They email each other, they attend online classes, they play games, they read articles, they read the newspaper, they watch a little bit too much YouTube sometimes. And these are all really great things, real benefits. But the most significant thing is that Phyllis is able to she has a chat app on her tablet, and she's able to stay in contact with her sister that she rarely had the opportunity to see and spend time with. So Phyllis, Laura, and Carol, their stories of lifelong learning and friendship. And I've just got one more to tell. And that's of an individual named Denny. And Denny is one of our volunteer drivers. So he helps take older adults to their doctor's appointments. And after his rides, he often stops by the office to kind of say hello and check in. And he tells us the stories of his time that he spends driving to the doctor's appointments. He tells us stories of people who are very grateful, who say that without the help, they wouldn't have been able to make it to the doctor's appointments. And he also kind of tells us his stories of friendship, because he's gotten to know some of those people very well. Now, we always thank Denny in kind, because we do appreciate what he's doing very much. And every time we do, he gets this grin on his face, and he shrugs his shoulders, and he said, "It was fun," like that, like it's just no big deal. And so Denny's story is a story of meaningful volunteer service. So I chose those 3 stories because I think they exemplify several pieces of what the Shepherd Center mission is all about, and the ways in which Grace has been able to make an impact through your support of the Shepherd Center on the older adults in our community. So we're very grateful for your generosity, and we look forward to being able to continue to serve. So thank you.